Administration of the Academy for the Arts, Science, and Technology. I'd like to welcome all of the scholarship presenters, parents, family, and friends who are here to celebrate the class of 2022. My name is Mariah Reese, and I'm the assistant principal here at AAST. It has been our honor to support and assist each of these students in reaching his or her dreams. Thank you for allowing us to play a part in the lives of these extraordinary young people. Let us join together in welcoming and honoring the senior class of 2022. At this time, South Carolina Army National Guardsman and also AAST senior Hudson Barnes will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good evening and welcome. My name is Leslie Etherson, and I will be your host as we present our scholarships and awards this evening. We'll begin with our community scholarships, starting with scholarships and awards from Coastal Carolina University and the Horry County Higher Education Council, presented by Dr. Amanda Craddock.
Thank you. I am representing tonight both the Horry County Higher Education Commission and Coastal Carolina University. And again, my name is Amanda Craddock, and I'm excited to be here with you all this evening. The Horry County Higher Education Commission was formed in 1959 by the South Carolina General Assembly to oversee the use of county tax millage for Coastal Carolina and has been instrumental in shaping the university and supporting its mission. Today, there are 16 members of the commission who are recommended by the Horry County Legislative Delegation and appointed by the governor. Each year, the Horry County Higher Education Commission offers scholarships to graduating seniors from eligible Horry County high schools to pursue higher education at Coastal Carolina University. The Commission is pleased to continue the Horry County Higher Education Commission's Academic Excellence Scholarship for the 2022-2023 academic year. This award recognizes the top-ranked graduating student from each Bay School senior class who enrolls at Coastal Carolina University for the fall 2022 semester. The Academic Excellence Scholarship provides $2,000 per academic year for up to 8 semesters, provided the recipient meet annual renewal criteria, for a potential value of $8,000 over 4 years. Congratulations to the following students. Conway High School recipient Bianca Handel. And I do have a presentation for every student. Our next award recipient for the Horry County Higher Education Commission Academic Excellence Scholarship from Myrtle Beach High School is Taylor Long. The Horry County Higher Education Commission is also pleased to continue the Horry County Higher Education Commission Undergraduate Scholarship for the 2022-23 academic year. This application-based scholarship is awarded annually to Horry County High School graduates who exhibit exceptional scholastic performance. Recipients are awarded $2,500 per year for up to 8 semesters of attendance at Coastal Carolina University with a four-year value of $10,000. Congratulations to the following students. Connor Grieve. and Eden Chowney. Right, next to the Coastal Carolina University Merit Scholarship Awards. So CCU is pleased to offer University Merit Awards to applicants who demonstrate academic excellence, scholastic aptitude, leadership, and character. University Merit Awards offer a percentage-based tuition reduction and renewable for up to 8 semesters, provided the recipient maintains degree progress and meets CCU's annual renewal criteria. Today we're recognizing enrolled students who have received a Merit Award to Coastal Carolina University, but we are beginning with students who've been admitted into our HTC Honors College. The HTC Honors College welcomes applicants whose intellectual curiosity inspires them to reach beyond normal curriculum. Perks of membership into the HTC Honors College include a $1,000 renewable scholarship, priority class registration, and access to research and conference travel funded by the university and the college. Congratulations to the following students who've been invited into the HTC Honors College. Taylor Long. Connor Grieve. Sarah Jastrzębski. Tyndall Sellers. Alex Powell. And Kayla Ramondi. Next is going to be the Presidential Scholarship Award winners. The Presidential Scholarship offers a 60% reduction of full-time tuition and currently has an annual value of $6,984 for the 2022-23 academic year, with a potential 4-year value of up to $27,936. Congratulations to the following students: Bianca Handel, and Taylor Long. The President's Scholar Award offers a 45% reduction off of full-time tuition and is currently valued at $5,238 for the 2022-23 academic year, with a potential 4-year value of up to $20,952. Our President's Scholar Awards are Justin Bowser, Connor Grieve, Sarah Jastrzębski, Danny Morgan, and Tyndall Sellers. Next, we have our Provost Scholar Award. The Provost Scholar Award offers a 35% reduction off of full-time tuition and is currently valued at $4,074 for the 2022-23 academic year, with a potential four-year value of up to $16,296. Congratulations to the following students: Riley McCarthy, Sean McDonald, Leslie Mendoza, Erhard Owosu Bonsu, Alex Powell, Kayla Ramondi, and Lauren Sinnott. The Coastal Scholar Award offers a 25% reduction of full-time tuition and is currently valued at $2,910 for the 2022-23 academic year, with a potential four-year value of up to $11,640. Congratulations to the following students: Liz Karoka, Eden Chowning, Alex Fairclough, Haven Lowry, Liam Morris, and Jacob Reynolds. Again, congratulations to each recipient. I look forward to welcoming you all to Coastal Carolina University and Teal Nation this fall. Again, congratulations.
Hey y'all. My name is Kendra. I am from the Horry County Solid Waste Authority. And every year the Horry County Solid Waste Authority awards one graduating high school senior from each high school a one-time $1,000 scholarship to encourage students pursuing a degree related to the environment, which supports the Solid Waste Authority's mission of protecting tomorrow's environment today. In the past 16 years of the program, we have given away over $170,000 to Horry County students. On behalf of the Horry County Solid Waste Authority, this year's environmental scholarship for the Academy of Arts, Science, and Technology is presented to a student who cares for our environment, but they all do. This student, or this year, the AAST has an incredible applications, and so we have 3 students that attend this school. For the AAST, we have Liam McCann. Representing Caroline Forest High School, we have Connor Green. And representing Sox T High School, we have Brianna Sebastian Orozco. These students challenge us to start taking care of tomorrow's world today by asking all of us to practice the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Congratulations, class of 2022.
At this time, we're going to call up Tideland's Health Scholarship with Caitlin Krask.
Good evening. My name is Caitlin Krask, and I'm the Student Programs Manager at Tidelands Health. Each year, Tidelands Health awards the Lights of Love Scholarship, 2 to Horry County and 2 to Georgetown County. The scholarship is funded by the Tidelands Health Foundation through the McCroy and Joe Skipper Initiative for Learning and Teaching Fund. This initiative provides a scholarship for both high school students and Tidelands Health employees who are pursuing and advancing their education in healthcare. Mr. Skipper was the chairman of the Board of Trustees and was a passionate advocate for education and training for both current and future healthcare professionals. This is a lasting memorial to Mr. and Mrs. Skipper, who devoted their lives to helping others. We would like to congratulate Andrew Botres on being chosen as the winner of the 2022 Tidelands Health Lights of Love Scholarship of $1,000. From everyone at Tidelands Health, I would like to congratulate the class of 2022. Congratulations.
At this time, we'd like to introduce Ms. Bambi Condry and the South Carolina Teaching Fellows Award.
Good evening. The South Carolina General Assembly began funding the Teaching Fellows Program in 1999 as a way to recruit talented high school seniors into the teaching profession. The selection process for Teaching Fellows is rigorous, with an emphasis on the dispositions necessary for teaching, such as academic accomplishment and the demonstration of leadership skills. This year, the Center for Educator Recruitment, Retention, and Advancement, better known as SARA, scored over 800 Teaching Fellow applications, invited 370 students from across the state to interview for this prestigious award, and will name up to 215 students as members of the 2022 cohort of Teaching Fellows. Teaching Fellows participate in enrichment and leadership programs at Teaching Fellows institutions, have additional professional development opportunities, and are involved with communities and businesses throughout the state.
They receive up to $24,000 in yearly scholarships, up to $6,000 a year for 4 years, while they complete a degree leading to teacher certification. The scholarship provides up to $5,700 for tuition and board, and $300 for specific enrichment programs administered by Sarah. A fellow agrees to teach in South Carolina 1 year for every year that he or she receives the fellowship. The Teaching Fellows Program clearly provides an avenue for South Carolina to change the face of pre-service education. The program identifies the best and the brightest who want to teach and supports them as they develop the knowledge and the skills to become high-quality educators in South Carolina's classrooms. On behalf of Sarah, it is my pleasure to recognize the incomparable Isabel Quaddy. She will be a member of the 2022 cohort of South Carolina Teaching Fellows at the College of Charleston.
Now I'd like to introduce Mrs. Dana McCallum for the HOSA and Red Cross Scholarship.
Good evening. HOSA is our worldwide student-led organization whose mission is to promote career opportunities in the healthcare industry for students entering the medical field. Here at AAST, we are proud of our HOSA organization. We have over 100 active members, which includes students from multiple majors, not just pre-med. This year, the members competed at state level, and 17 of the students qualified to compete at the national level. 5 of them will be competing this June in Nashville. We are very proud of them. This year's HOSA seniors had the opportunity to complete a scholarship application which would award them $500 in funds to use toward their college expenses. This year we had 2 seniors that have the opportunity to receive this. We cannot say enough about 2 wonderful seniors. Their infectious enthusiasm, they're dedicated to HOSA, and their future in medicine looks bright. It is my pleasure to announce this year's recipient of the chapter's $500 scholarship to our HOSA president, Rachel Kegler. And our HOSA secretary, Angelina Wonderly. I'm proud to say that the pre-med department every year partners up with the American Red Cross. We hold blood drives in the fall and the spring. This year we have collected 25 units of blood, which will approximately save about 70 lives, which is fantastic. This also gives the opportunity for students to sign up to give blood to get the gift of life for the first time, and we also had 21 first-time donors. Because of our continuation with the American Red Cross, they are offering a $250 scholarship this evening to one senior. And tonight we'd like to honor Emily Medeiros.
also like to recognize our wonderful Mrs. Hall and Ms. Freeze. Now I'm going to introduce Mindy Pan, who will discuss the Layton Memorial Scholarship.
As many of you know, the Academy for the Arts, Science, and Technology has a long and strong tradition in theater. The program was begun by Lou Layton in the 1990s, and he is legendary in Horry County schools. I'm sure any of you who have children who participate in the arts know that very well. If you know Lou from way back, then you know that his beloved wife, Liz Layton, passed away of cancer. And in her memory, he established a scholarship here at the Academy for students who intend to study theater in college. Mr. Layton retired a couple of years ago, and we have decided to continue that tradition to also honor the work that he has done in establishing such a wonderful tradition of theater here at the Academy. The student that receives this award is always someone who intends to study theater. In the past, it has always been a theater major. We don't have a theater major right now, however, we do have a burgeoning and strong elective theater program. So, our recipient tonight, when I first met them, told me that they had 2 careers in mind. One of them is theater and acting and winning an Oscar. And the other is gynecology. I have no doubt that Chloe Holmes will do both.
At this time, I'd like to introduce Marion Paruta, Friends of the Carolina Forest Library.
I'm so much taller than all the other people. Did you notice that? Okay, so I'll do this. I'll squat. All right, I'm from the Carolina Forest Library, Friends of the Carolina Forest Library, and it's my privilege to be here to congratulate all of the graduates of 2022. It's amazing how time flies, doesn't it? Didn't it feel like you just started and now you're done? Wait till you start your 50th reunion, it's really scary. Because of the generosity of the Carolina Forest community, the Carolina Forest Library, Nook, has the privilege of serving or giving back to the community scholarships. We were able to do 5 of them this year. 3 went to graduates of the Carolina Forest High School, and we have 2 this evening here. And I'm going to introduce both of you, ask you both to come up at the same time. We're going to take 1 photograph, and then I'm done, okay? So, if Danny Morgan and Joel, do we say Edu? Edu. Hey, come on up.
Now welcome Michelle Meeker from the South Strand Lions Scholarship.
Good evening, I'm here representing South Strand Lions Club. We are a nonprofit organization. We're located in Surfside Beach. Every year we give away 2 $1,500 scholarships within our range of South Strand, which is 1 for Socastee High School and 1 for St. James. So today I'm pleased to present William Samuel Ohanesian, the scholarship from South Strand Lions.
Shirley Jones and Edna DeWitt from the Whittemore High School Alumni Association.
Good afternoon, and congratulations to all of the successful students who have made this milestone. On behalf of the Whittemore Alumni Association, we extend our congratulations to one individual here. As the recipient of one of this year's Whittemore Alumni Scholarships, the Whittemore legacy is a rich and deeply rooted part of Horry County and continues to be a cornerstone for the community. Whittemore was the final class at Whittemore High School was the class of 1970. And after that, everyone went to County High School. So at this time, we would like to recognize Logan McIver.
Now I'd like to introduce Keisha Black and Cynthia Randall from the Alpha Kappa Alpha Scholarship.
To the faculty and staff of the Academy of Arts, Science, and Technology, to the parents, guardians, family, friends, and last but not least, our honorees, good afternoon. Evening now. My name is, as stated, Keisha Guest Black, and I'm a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, the Mu Iota Omega chapter, and it brings me great pleasure to present the following academic scholarships on behalf of our president, Mrs. Utapa Brissett, our vice president and program chair, Benita Steffens, and of course, our 2021 Debutante Cotillion Scholarship Program. The first scholarship we would like to award is to Ms. Kai McCoy. And this student reads, in honor of outstanding performance and dedication to the 2021 Debutante Cotillion Scholarship Program, we gladly present you this scholarship in the amount of $4,635. Next, we would like to present the scholarship to Logan Abria McIver. And her certificate reads the same. We gladly present you this scholarship in the amount of $19,585. To the entire class of 2022.
At this time, I'd like to welcome Eleanor Scanlon from the Santee Cooper Credit Union Scholarship.
Good evening. Santee Cooper Credit Union was founded in 1953 and serves the Berkeley and Orange County communities. This scholarship program was established to reward graduating seniors for their hard work and to help them with the higher cost of higher education. It is my honor to present William McCann with a $1,000 2022 scholarship from Santee Cooper Credit Union.
This time I'd like to welcome Ms. Wanda Randall. to present the Duck Shaw Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening. I have the pleasure of recognizing one of the students who was selected for the Doug Shaw Memorial Scholarship. Many of you may know that the Doug Shaw Memorial Scholarship was established in 1994 in memory of Coach Doug Shaw, longtime athletic director and varsity football coach. This scholarship is awarded to students who demonstrate Seahawk pride and spirit in athletics, academics, leadership, and character. One of the recipients this year is our very own Keelan Compton.
And I would like to introduce Jason Coakley for Waccamaw Region's Work-Based Learning Student of the Year.
Good evening. I bring you greetings from the State Department of Education, Office of Career Technology, Education, and I represent the Waccamaw region, which consists of Horry, Georgetown, and Williamsburg County School Districts. And I'm here to present the Work-Based Learning Student of the Year. The South Carolina Work-Based Learning Student of the Year Award recognizes an outstanding work-based learning student who exemplifies representation while applying academia to real life, real work, and real world situations in the business industry environment. One of our finalists is among you here at AAST, and I want to commend Principal Kelly Wilson, Ms. Randall, and all of you who continue to produce students of excellence. For this year's Waccamaw Region Work-Based Learning Student of the Year, it is awarded to Ms. Emma Holmes.
Now I'd like to reintroduce Ms. Randall for the remaining scholarships.
The first scholarship that I am presenting is from the Grand Strand Water and Sewer Association. The purpose of the scholarship is to encourage and assist children of Grand Strand Water and Sewer Authority employees to pursue a degree at Horry Georgetown Technical College. To be considered for this scholarship, an applicant must be attending Georgetown Technical College, and the parent must work at Grand Strand Water and Sewer. So I'd like to recognize Catherine Jones as a recipient of this. The next scholarship is the Myrtle Beach Golf and Yacht Club Women's Club and 501c3 organization. This scholarships they sponsor many events in our community each year, and they donate generously to local and national charities such as Horry County Rescue Squad, Blue Star Mothers, Help for Kids, Quilts of Valor, and scholarships for graduating seniors at St. James High School, to name a few. The recipient of this year's $2,000 scholarship is Jack Grimes. The next scholarship is the Dennis Brian Latimer Scholarship. Dennis Brian Latimer was a retired U.S. Army colonel. His education and accomplishments in life reflected his work and career to mentor and encourage mankind. The torch that Dennis carried has to be passed into the hands of those that will dedicate their lives to making our world a better place. On behalf of his family and friends, we salute and wish you, Logan McIver, the best of success in the future. The next scholarship is the Lionel C. Livingston Scholarship. This scholarship was established in 2008 by the Livingston family to honor their grandmother, Miss Lila C. Livingston. Miss Livingston was a pillar of the Waukee popular community. She was always known for helping others. Her strong faith in God was her motivating factor. She was a positive individual who was always instilling hope in others. She believed in a strong education, and because of this, her family established a scholarship to help assist deserving students in the community who plan to attend college when they graduate from high school. Ms. Lila passed away in December 2011, but the family is determined to continue to honor her memory with these scholarships. This year, the Lila C. Livingston awarded 15 $1,000 scholarships to North Myrtle Beach High School students, and one of those scholarships was given to my very own Kyle McCoy. The Randall Foundation Scholarship was established in 2014 by my husband, Jerome Randall, and it was a way for him to uplift the youth in our community and to pay it forward to all of those individuals who helped him become the man that he is today. Jerome has been doing lots of things to raise money for the scholarship, and he has had a lot of community support to fund these scholarships, and he says thank you for that. The scholarship the foundation not only offers several scholarships yearly, but it also sponsors a free football camp for youth in the summer. So if anybody's interested, there's a free football camp in the summer. This year, the scholarship, the foundation awarded 11 $500 scholarships, and 2 of the recipients of the Randall Foundation Scholarship were none other than Logan McIver and Xavier Martin. The South Carolina High School League Scholar Athlete Award is presented to Brennan Roberts this year. Those students who are selected for this recognition have to be a senior. They must have lettered in 2 sports for at least 1 season and have maintained at least a 3.5 GPA for 7 semesters. So Brennan Roberts, if you come forward to receive it. Thank you.
At this time, we will recognize our academic departments, our career and technology majors, and clubs awards. Each year, we ask our majors, departments, and clubs to recognize their outstanding seniors. We will begin with the Advanced Art Major and National Art Honor Society Awards presented by Jamie Franklin and Sarah Compton.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight I would like to recognize the following students for their outstanding contributions to the Advanced Art major and for having a positive impact on the culture of our school. These students have shown great leadership in both the classroom and our community and have also successfully competed in state and local art competitions. Tonight, I would like to recognize for the National Art Honor Society's Special Recognition of Academic Excellence and Professionalism Award, Isabel Waddy. And for academic excellence and outstanding achievement in the Advanced Art major, Ava Hussey and Isabella Knapp. Thank you very much.
Good evening. On behalf of the aerospace major, Mr. Gibson and myself would like to recognize 2 students for excellence in the major program at AAST. The first student is someone who worked well with all students in the class and would never leave anyone behind. As a recent example of this, he helped his peers to strengthen their SolidWorks skills in preparation for their certification test. Even though he joined the major later than his classmates, he was a great asset to the dynamics of the class. We wish him well as he continues his passion for aerospace engineering at USC. Please join us in congratulating Andrew Brulon. The second student is someone that showed an early interest in joining the major and exploring her future in the field. Although she's quieter than most of her peers, she always had a strong voice in expressing her ideas in the team projects. She showed strong leadership skills by keeping her teammates on task to meet all their deadlines, and we wish her well as she continues to explore aerospace at Alabama. Please join us in congratulating Chloe Johnson.
Privilege of presenting the AP Capstone Award. This fantastic young lady's scholarly attributes are not only recognized by the faculty and her peers at AAST, but also the University of South Carolina, where she's been accepted into their rigorous Doctor of Pharmacy program, where I'm sure she will excel. Congratulations to Sandra Garcia-Fiera. The award winners for biomedical science are not only near perfect students, I'll be using their work as exemplars for years to come. They have also spoken eloquently and passionately about our major to every adult that enters our school. They are absolutely wonderful humans who have enriched our classroom with their insights, humor, and grace, and will be sorely missed. It is with great pleasure that I present the Excellence in Biomedical Science Award to Colin Cody and Taylor Long.
The Clean Energy with Environmental Engineering major awards are based on academic achievement and service over the course of the 4 semesters. Both awardees are highly motivated and created fantastic prototypes, reports, and presentations these last 2 years. Each student served on the student council to represent our major
and also served on our advisory boards. Both students volunteered their time after school to promote our major at events such as the Fall Festival, open houses, and STEM Night. Lastly, they took their academics to a higher level by taking AP Environmental Science. These two ladies are going on to make a positive impact on this planet, and I couldn't be more proud to present Alyssa Huff and Grayson Nolan with the Environmental Engineering Award.
On behalf of the Computer Science Department at AAST, this is my first year and I can't tell you how amazed I am by everyone I've met so far. For these seniors, I've only known them for a year. The two that are receiving this award, one, I think he took every class I was teaching, just about. And the other, while I didn't know him very long, his excellence in what he did was impressive. So, the Outstanding Achievement in Computer Science Awards for 2022 go to Connor Grieve and Aziz Beck Nurmata.
I'm Tracy Johnson. I'm the Entertainment Technology major teacher here at the Academy. I have 2 awards that I would like to give out for excellence in entertainment technology. Excellence can mean a lot of things within a major, as all of you are probably very aware of. And one of the students that I chose to give the award to is not here tonight, so I'll probably rip it up. I'm just kidding. But that is Luke Blyer. I think he's in Texas. All right, the second award that I'm giving a student, a senior tonight, is for excellence, but it's for a lot of things. I asked her to do a lot this year, all across the school. She was involved in a lot of leadership positions. She took on probably more than any one student should have to do. She complained a little, just a little. But she got the job done, and that's what I knew she would do, and that's why I asked her to do it. So my second senior award goes to Morgan Divitt. I am also the chapter advisor for another CTSO, a career and technology student organization that we have here at the school. We have 3. And the Technology Student Association is something that we've been doing for about 10 years now. And students get the opportunity to get involved and compete across the state. And I get to select one person who stood out above all others, and I'm also giving that award to Morgan Divitt.
In addition to all of her work here at school, Morgan also served as the South Carolina TSA State Advisor, or State, you just had a promotion, State President. Other than her turning the air conditioner down to 62 when we had our planning meeting, I woke up freezing. Her work has been exemplary, and I am surely going to miss her, and I hope she will continue as part of our alumni. From the South Carolina TSA, we want to present you with your gavel And
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us again here at AAST to honor these students and their achievements tonight. My name is Evan Sellers, and I am the Global Logistics major teacher here at AAST. And probably about 2 years ago, nobody really knew what logistics and supply chain meant. Unfortunately, we capitalized on that, and now we have a major here focusing on logistics and supply chain. Hopefully we'll have everything ironed out in a few years. But we're going to give 2 awards to the 2 seniors who have demonstrated excellence at every turn that they've had with me, and not only here at AAST, but in the community as well. Both these students I've had since 9th grade, so I've known them, I've watched them mature, and I couldn't be more proud of them. So I'd like to invite down Trinity Liu. Probably not here. So, anyway, Trinity has the unfortunate circumstance to have been the student that has taken the most classes from me in my 20-plus years of teaching. Virtually every semester, she's been in my class, and she is an outstanding student and is planning on attending Northeastern University, and her future is extraordinarily bright, and we're all lucky to have her. Thank you.
I'm back. My name is Mindy Penn, and like Chloe, I have multiple careers and specialties. In addition to being a theater artist, I am also the informatics teacher, and I can store, organize, sort, filter, and steal all your information. And now I've taught my children to do it too. No, I'm just kidding. Informatics, folks ask what that is all the time, just like logistics and supply chain. We didn't pay a whole lot of attention to it until the last couple of years, and my major launched right at the time where we had buku data coming at us to analyze. So that was sad but fortuitous for the course. During that time, I worked with several students from our computer science department. We do not have anyone who's had to been able to complete the entire major yet. We will next year. So I am honoring 2 seniors who are concentrators in our major. The first, someone that I taught in 9th grade, and I'm pretty sure I took his computer away enough that he probably should not have thought to sign up for my class again, but he did. And we formed a really, really wonderful working relationship this year. I'm so glad that he came back because his skills are impeccable in the technology world, and I learned so much from Tyler Seegers. So the second person is again another of our seniors, and our coursework in the SREB Advanced Career Pathways includes a lot of technology, but it also includes a great deal of workplace skills, collaboration, teamwork, resilience, and tenacity. And this particular student represents that to me, because so many times he would say, "I just can't do it." And I would just stand there and stare at him, and that worked. And he did it every single time. Xander Galipsis.
Good evening. The Excellence in Engineering Award recognizes students that demonstrate a professional approach to the design process. This year we recognize 2 students from our pre-engineering major as well as 2 students from our Innovations in Science and Technology major. The first award recognizes a student who demonstrated mastery in the fields of mechanical and electrical engineering and was an integral member of our robotics team. Our first award is presented to Sam Bornford. Our second award recognizes a student who demonstrated mastery in the field of electrical engineering by conducting 2 years of independent research as part of their senior mastery project. Our second award is presented to Danny Morgan. Our third award recognizes a student that demonstrated exceptional skill in mechanical engineering throughout their coursework and was always an integral member of his design team. Our third award is presented to Andrew Ellswick. Our final award recognizes a student who consistently demonstrated his 3D modeling skills throughout the year by producing parts of exceptional quality. Our fourth award is presented to Aiden Madd. Our last award is the FRC Robotics Award. This award is for distinguished contributions to mechanical engineering and our FRC Robotics team, Team 1287, Aluminum Assault. The FRC Robotics Award is presented to Brendan Shute.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Kevin Rose from the networking major here, and the past few years I've had the honor and privilege of working with 2 exemplary students. One is really only exemplary tonight because the other one seems to be missing. Who I had great joy of working with and sharing information and watching them learn and their experiences grow and expand that they didn't believe would happen. So I'd like to have an award for Outstanding Achievement in Networking for Mr. Xander Meno and Joshua Schlatt. So I have one more award for tonight. It was for the MIA students who had the honor of working with the past few years with Cyber Patriot, which we did cybersecurity defense. He led us to a 2nd place finish in the state for the past 2 years. And leaves big shoes to fill for the upcoming juniors and seniors. And would be for Mr. Joshua Schlatt.
On behalf of Ms. McCallum, Ms. Freeze, and myself, I would like to recognize 2 outstanding pre-med seniors. Pre-med is the largest major here at AAST, and to only be able to choose 2 was a difficult task because we teach some pretty amazing students. and it's truly been an honor and a privilege to teach every single one of them. So for our senior classes, including Health Science 3 and Clinical Studies, we selected the seniors with the highest academic achievement and contribution. Please help us congratulate both Angelina Wunderlich and Annika Barker. I also serve as the advisor for HOSA, which is the Student Organization for Future Healthcare Professionals. So for this award, we chose the senior, who was the only senior to place first place at State Leadership Conference in her event, and that goes to Caitlin Williams.
I'm Leslie Etherson, your MC, but also the teacher of Web and Digital Communications. On this important occasion, we get the chance to publicly celebrate the success achieved throughout sheer hard work and perseverance of my students. They've not only excelled in academics, but also been very good at extracurricular activities as well. We've had students display artwork at several prestigious art shows throughout the state. We had one student win first place for photography at the TSA, that's the Technology Student Association competition. And we've worked with organizations outside of school to provide photography services for them. We also made a yearbook. The Web and Digital Communication students are responsible for the continuous growth and development of our school in combined efforts with their extremely proficient teachers. They all deserve credit. But we're here tonight to celebrate 3 of these students. Not only did these students achieve at their highest academic level, but they also demonstrated what it means to be a COI at the Academy. Each one of these students went above and beyond the academic rigor required of them in class. They signed up for extra classes in order to be able to help other students in the majors. The first student that I would like to recognize tonight is Paige Orion Dorman. Paige was an excellent ambassador for the program and a liaison between the senior and junior classes. She mentored and worked with juniors during class as well as outside of class. Paige created a senior mastery project that is going to extend beyond the walls of our classroom and help teachers at other schools understand what it feels like to be autistic. Paige used software called Blender to create a 3-dimensional model that depicts the traits of autism in a way that will help autistic people understand how it feels to be an autistic student. The second student I want to recognize is Brandon Johnson. Brandon has a passion that few people in my major have, and that is a passion for web design and writing HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. In fact, passionate and knowledgeable about web design and development, that his mastery project was to co-teach the advanced web design class with me. He was passionate, patient, and warm, and a funny teacher. He gave up endless hours of planning lessons outside of school and worked with each student in the class to help them with their coding. All because he wanted people to love web design as much as he does. All of the students in the advanced web design class are all stronger web designers because of him. The third student I'm going to recognize tonight is Jack Jameson. Jack has also given up relentless hours beyond classroom time, taking photographs for the yearbook, for other students that needed headshots for their resume, and any photograph needed for any department in the school. He has spent countless hours honing his craft in photography and has gone above and beyond the expectations for any student in the program. For this, Jack receives the Yearbook Award and the thanks of everyone that he has made look good over the last 2 years. Now I would like to introduce our prestigious English department and Mrs. Yardumian Smith.
There were several stellar students in English for Honors and Advanced Placement English this year. However, the two who are awarded tonight were singular in their integrity, investment, and alacrity. Each demonstrated thorough and indefatigable attention to everything that was asked of them. Each was scrupulous in his or her propriety of behavior. Never was a querulous word heard from either of them. Therefore, each has earned the highest honor bestowed by AAST's Department of English. The two students who never had to be asked, does the word honors come to mind, will now be asked to come forward to receive their well-deserved, well-earned awards. The first is the student who was most dedicated to improving and exploring the world of English language arts by taking both AP English Literature and AP Language. Sophia Harlow. In English for Honors, the most devoted and top performing and highest on the lexicographical ladder of learning is Diamond Man. And now the National English Honors Society will offer its medal for outstanding service to a superior contributor in all ways, Liam McCann. Congratulations to all award-winning seniors of the class of 2022.
Good evening. My name is Tim Barano and I teach Spanish. This is Senora Cerrón. She is the other faculty member here who teaches Spanish. We have the pleasure tonight to recognize the following students: 2 students for academic excellence and participation in classes, and 1 student for participation and service in our National Spanish Honor Society. First, I would like to recognize the 2 students in Spanish classes. These are 2 seniors in level 3 classes. For her outstanding creativity and thoughtful writing in Spanish, as well as consistency and excellence in all of her work, we would like to recognize Savannah Case. For committing and following through with our COI motto, best work first time, on time, in all 3 of his Spanish courses, we would like to recognize Justin Bowser. And now for the Service Award for the Sociedad Honoraria Hispanica. The following student, because of his positive attitude, his willingness to serve, his availability for all of our activities, and for promoting the Spanish language, as well as other various cultures throughout AAST, we would like to recognize Azizbek Nurmatov. Thank you very much.
Good evening. I'm Ms. Wegner, this is Ms. Thompson, Ms. Boncorso, and we are the math department. So we would like to recognize 2 students who have shown exceptional aptitude and achievement in mathematics during high school. Our first awardee is very familiar to all of her math teachers. She came to tutoring regularly. She excelled at every level and took every math course available to her. We would like to recognize Brianna Sebastian Olazabal. All right, our second awardee has a natural ability and has developed a joy for learning math. She was always willing to assist her classmates when needed, and she is planning to further her love of mathematics in her college major at Furman. We would like to recognize Callie Javetsky.
We've got the whole gang up here. I'm Tiffany Sellers. I teach biomedical science and AP biology. We have Amy Johnson, who does clean energy and AP environmental, and Dr. Powell, who does chemistry and AP chemistry, and Dr. Urain, who does everything, AP physics, chemistry, intro engineering, anything that requires math and science goes to Dr. Urain. The Science Award is being given to 2 students who have not only excelled at their many advanced and AP science courses, but they are also planning on intensive scientific careers that may end up saving our lives one day. Please join me in celebrating Colin Cody, a biomedical science major who plans on getting his PhD in microbiology, and Mason Hamilton, who's an AP capstone and plans on majoring in biomedical engineering.
This year's Science National Honor Society Award goes to one of the most driven students I have ever known. She truly loves learning and rises to excellence in every endeavor. She researches absolutely everything and courageously tries new things. She is multi-talented in math and science as well as art. I have had the pleasure of being her teacher for 2 science classes and 2 clean energy classes. Her passion and dedication for science and the environment led to her serving as the president of the Science National Honor Society this school year. She was a fantastic leader that organized meetings and events, including growing plants in the greenhouse, helping with multiple cleanups in the area, and tie-dyeing shirts for kids at the Earth Day at the Bay celebration. Brianna Sebastian Olazabal will change the world, and I am honored to present her with the Science National Honor Society Award.
Good evening, I'm Mrs. Martin, Social Studies, and I work with Mr. Scott Simon, Ms. Weaver, we have Mr. Gibson, and Mr. Sellers. And together we thought long and hard about the students who not only excelled academically in their social studies classes, but demonstrated a real passion for social studies. So please congratulate me in recognizing Liam McCann and Sandra Garcia-Quiros.
Okay, for the Rogue Catholic Social Studies Honor Society, we have chosen a true scholar, a true citizen, and future Florida Gator, Liam McCann.
Ms. Martin and I are co-sponsors of the Beta Club organization here at AAST, and our award this year goes to somebody who has exemplified service in all 4 years that he has attended AAST. In regards to Beta Club, he has served as our president and our interim president when our elections last year were interrupted due to COVID. So our award this year is going to Mason Hamilton.
Me again. I'm here to present the International Thespian Society Award. The International Thespian Society honors students who show excellent work in the theater arts during their high school career. And guess what? Chloe Holmes. All right.
The National Honor Society is an organization representing high standards of scholarship, character, service, and leadership. The requirements are lofty, and its members are to be admired. The NHS Member of the Year worked hard at being a shining example of these 4 characteristics. It has been a somewhat tough deal getting back in the swing of things in terms of service and meetings post-COVID, but he was always willing to do whatever was asked of him. I am thankful for his hard work and his positive attitude. 2022's NHS Member of the Year is our chapter president, Azizbek Montauk. I think it's the last one from Okay, the Tree Hugger Club is made up of AAST students who want to preserve and promote the goodness of our planet. One day a week, we meet to collect recycle bins from all over the school. Those bins contain paper, cardboard, plastic, aluminum, glass, and compostable items. We then sort the items and put them in the proper containers to be picked up by the Solid Waste Authority. It is actual manual labor. It's hot, it's dirty, sometimes it's sticky and gross. Wonderful students still deem it a worthy endeavor. We have also constituted a composting program that we are extremely proud of. The Tree Hugger of the Year for 2022 showed up, worked hard, never complained too loudly, allowed me to take silly pictures of him, and didn't get too mad when I put him in a TikTok without his permission. It's hilarious, by the way, you should check it out. He made the gross manual labor to save the planet actually fun. 2022's Tree Hugger of the Year is Andrew Ellswick.
Thank you, teachers. We are now moving on to our school awards. Please welcome Katie Thompson, who will start by recognizing our Student Council seniors.
Ms. Burgess also sponsors Student Council with me, but she was unable to be here tonight. But we would like to recognize our school student leaders that have served on Students Council. Some of these students have served for all 4 years that they have been here. These students serve our school, they represent our majors at our open houses, and they serve the community through events such as trunk or treats, spirit weeks, and beach sweeps. So please join me in recognizing the following students and hold your applause. Y'all can line up here and then I'll give you all at the same time. Our Student Council President is Mason Hamilton. Our Student Body Vice President, Callie Javetsky. Our Senior Class President, Rachel Kedler. And then we have major representatives for each of our majors. So for Aerospace Engineering, Kyle Nickel. Advanced Art, Ava Hussey. Our Biomedical is Colin Cody. Our AP Capstone, Amanda Josie. Clean Energy, Grayson Nolan. Entertainment Technology, Morgan Diven. Entertainment Technology 2, Sophia Harlow. Innovations in STEM, Caitlin Morris. Our Global Logistics, Trinity Liu. Networking, Josh Schlatz. Pre-Engineering, River Marlowe. Pre-Med, Caleb Paglio. And our Web and Digital Communications, Jack Johnson. Thank y'all for your service to this.
coordinator for the Seals of Biliteracy. So I learned a lot about how to proctor and administer this test, but it was an honor to work with these students and provide them with the opportunity to test for this state seal. The Seal of Biliteracy advances the state's commitment to preparing every learner for college and career readiness in an increasingly international community by recognizing learners who attain levels of proficiency in English and at least one other world language required in the global workforce. We had over 20 students take the test, and we had 16 students who received this Seal of Biliteracy, and it's a national seal. The seniors that received this award, received this recognition are Alan Rivera Duran, Sandra Garcia Fierros, Andrew Boulon, Emmanuel Serrano Jimenez, and Tal Lipa. This year, every year we recognize students who have the highest SAT score. This year, I'd like to recognize Sydney Collins. She has the highest SAT score at her base high school at Green C. Floyd's High School, so congratulations. He's not here, but Luke Blyer has the highest SAT and ACT score for the AAST. And also, he and Tyler Seegers were recognized as National Merit Finalists. So, in their absence, we can give them a This year, every year we're tasked with selecting a student to represent us in the U.S. Presidential Scholars Competition for Career and Technical Education. Students are initially selected and based on their accomplishments in career and technical education, and then they're nominated through their chief state official, school official, which means somebody at the district office. And to be considered, further candidates must submit candidacy materials, including essays, self-assessments, secondary school reports, and transcripts. And then the candidates are evaluated on their academic achievement, personal characteristics, leadership, service activities, and an analysis of their essay. The AAST's U.S. presidential candidate for 2022 is Morgan Dean.
Good evening. It is my honor now to recognize those students who have made the principal's list. These students have maintained all A's all 4 years of their high school. Luke Blyer, Samuel Hornfriend, if you'll hold your applause to the end, students come up and get your certificate, and then we'll give everybody a round of applause at the end. Colin Cody. Morgan Diven. Sandra Garcia Fierros. Mason Hamilton. Bianca Handel. Callie Javetsky. Jack Jemison.
Chloe Johnson. Taylor Long. Leo McCann. William Owenijin. Eliza Sansbury. Emma Sansbury. I believe they are not here tonight. Brianna Sebastian Elazabal. Tyler Seegers. Joshua Slats. Brandon Tregden. Paula Vargas Rodriguez. Let's give all of these stellar students. It is an AAST tradition for the faculty and staff to select 2 outstanding seniors in leadership and in service. We would like to recognize these 2 exceptional students tonight. The Coy Leadership Award recognizes a senior who has demonstrated the ability to lead his peers and positively impact the school and community. This year's Coy Leadership Award goes to Joel Adu. The Coy Service Award recognizes the senior who best demonstrates the concept of service at AAST, always selfless with his time and energy to help with school events and to serve as a school ambassador. This year's Coy Service Award goes to Jack Jemison. This next award, the PACE Award, is the only award announced at our AAST senior ceremony. So if you were with us Monday night, you know the winner of this award. Historically, this honor was titled Most Inspirational Senior. However, the title was changed to the PACE Award in 2014 in recognition of Miss Debbie Pace when she retired. Debbie Pace served as AAST's first curriculum coordinator. It was Ms. Pace's vision of a school family upholding the value of best work, first time, on time that helped build AAST into the stellar academic learning environment that it is today. Each year, the senior class votes on the senior who best personifies excellence in leadership, scholarship, and citizenship. The recipient of the 2022 PACE Award, AAST's Most Inspirational Senior, goes to Mason Hamilton. In addition to his award he just received, Mason will take home the picture of our school signed by all of the his senior classmates.
We'd now like to celebrate awards from Horry County School District and from our students-based schools. We will begin with WIN Platinum Awards presented by Miss Lacey Gordon, followed by our AP Scholar Awards presented by Miss Sarah Compton.
Good evening. The WIN test measures workforce readiness. WIN Platinum is awarded to students who successfully pass the WIN test with a minimum level of 6 in all assessments and are ready for 99% of jobs in the workforce. This year's WIN Platinum recognitions go to the following students: Danny Morgan, Ryan Morgan, Nicholas Wynn, Dion Polinsky, and Ella Smith.
Good evening, everyone. We'd like to now recognize several AP Scholars with honors, and AP Scholars with distinction. I have several names to read, so at the end of each list we'll have our applause. In the meantime, please hold your applause. Seniors, if I call your name, please come up and take your certificate from Ms. Randall. AP Scholar Awards are granted to students who receive scores of 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams. These students are Justin Bowser, Colin Cody, Christopher Crescencio Bacadano, Barlow Hoffman, Ava Hussey, Chloe Johnson, Xavier Martin, Emily Medeiros, Leslie Mendoza, Danny Morgan, Azizbek Nurmatov, William Olanisian, Eliza Sansbury, Tyler Seegers, Tyndall Sellers, Joshua Slats, Chloe Stanful, and Angelina Wunderlich. Congratulations. We also have several AP Scholars with honors. AP Scholar with Honor Awards are granted to students who receive an average score of at least 3.25 on all AP exams taken and scores of 3 or higher on 4 or more of those exams. These students are Logan Anderson, Braden Bailey, Samuel Warnford, Kaylin Compton, Blake Daniel, Morgan Divin, Andrew Grullen, Callie Javetsky, Brian Johnston, River Marlowe, Gabriel Morzan, Ryan Morgan, Caitlin Morris, Nicholas Wynn, Emiliano Padron, Alan Rivera Duran, Brandon Tregdy, and Raymond Zhang. Congratulations to all our AP scholars. Finally, we have several students who are recognized as AP Scholars with Distinction. This award is granted to students who receive an average score of at least 3.5 on all AP exams taken and scores of 3 or higher on 5 or more of those exams. These students are Hudson Barnes, Savannah Case, Sandra Garcia Fierros, Mason Hamilton, Sarah Jastrzynski, Catherine Josie, Tall Levi, Trinity Liu, Liam McCann, Erhard Owusu-Bonsu,
Go out.
Dion Valenci, and Jacob Snyder Mounts. Congratulations.
At this time, I'd like to invite our inimitable, thank you Mrs. Jordan for that word, leader to give our closing remarks. Please welcome our principal, Ms. Callie Wilson.
Well, thank you all for sharing this time together tonight to celebrate the achievements of the class of 2022. Before we close, I'd like to recognize two teacher leaders who made tonight possible, along with our other teacher leaders who led this event, Ms. Sarah Compton and Lauren Weaver. Thank you for your work. And now over to our student scholars. Thank you for sharing your talents with us here and your time at AAST. We will miss you. Farewell is never easy. As you leave these halls for new spaces, I hope that you will carry your Coy pride with you in every new step. I hope that the friendships you nurtured, the knowledge you gained, and the lessons you learned will help illuminate your path and comfort you along the way. Your Coy family is grateful to have shared these few years of your youth. Thank you, class of 2022, for being such excellent example for other student scholars. I'm proud of you. It is never easy to say farewell. As we send these young scholars off to begin new adventures, we also recognize and honor 4 faculty members who are moving on to new stages of life themselves. Their contributions have been distinguished and considerable. A small measure of our thanks for their services and the dedication of this program to each of them. Thank you, Stephanie Hall, Kathy Metallo, Joey Webner, and Esther Yardumian Smith. We grateful for all that you have given to your students and your colleagues. In closing, I share with you a favorite quote to carry with you from Dalai Lama. Old friends pass away, new friends appear. It is just like the days. An old day passes, a new day arrives. The important thing is to make it meaningful, a meaningful friend, or a meaningful day. Thank you for sharing your time with us tonight. Please feel free to take photos in the rotunda as you exit. Have a great evening.
To laugh, and when the sun is out, I've got something I can laugh about. I feel good in a special way. I'm in love and it's a sunny day. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. We take a walk. The sun is shining down, burns my feet as I touch the ground. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Then we lie beneath the shady tree. I love her and she's loving me. She feels good. She knows she's looking fine. I'm so proud to know that she is mine. Good day, sunshine. 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 Good day, sunshine.
All right, are you ready? Go!